Hi, my name is John Sinclair. In this video, I want to share with you 4 items to consider with neighbors, trees, and views. Item number 1, the emotional nature of trees. Recently, I was at a home with a homeowner who was visibly emotionally distressed over a neighbor removing trees. This sentiment is more common than many realize. This common sentiment is a reason there are increasingly protective tree ordinances in many Puget Sound communities. As a result of emotions oriented around removal of trees, we commonly recommend fully exploring trimming options that can be used to open up yards, increase sunlight, and/or open up views. The impact can be significant if done properly. As a leading provider of tree care in most Puget Sound communities, the knowledge and understanding of health thresholds of pruning local species provides wisdom and experience that can contribute to a positive outcome for all parties involved. Item number 2. A potential conflict of interest between uphill and downhill neighbors. A common uphill neighbor interest is the most improved view for the lowest cost. A lower cost orientation will generally mean a lower cost tree company. A lower cost tree company will many times employ a lower skilled tree worker. This creates a potential scenario of an uphill neighbor contracting to have lower skilled tree workers doing tree work on a downhill neighbor's trees. Common downhill neighbors' interests are aesthetics, tree health, screening, or tree health impact on critical slope area soil stability. Aesthetics and health-based tree work is more appropriately done by highly skilled tree workers. Highly skilled tree workers are in high demand in the Puget Sound. Based on the laws of labor supply and demand, a company with a team of highly skilled tree workers is generally more expensive to contract with than lower skilled tree workers. The uphill neighbor's interest for lower cost and the downhill neighbor's interest for a skilled outcome can create a conflict. Out of the gate, in many cases, the uphill and downhill interests can be in conflict with one another. Our team might be able to help with neighbor communications because, in contrast, we are a trusted advisor and an objective party. Over 90% of our tree projects are non-view related projects. Many of our local reviews use words such as artistic tree work and exceptionally skilled customized pruning. We have a commercial interest to preserve and protect our market position. We look at the relationships beyond a given tree project. These paradigms contribute to us being an objective party. Item number 3, the irrevocable nature of tree pruning. In simple terms, you can't glue a branch back on. If consideration is given to neighbors' interests such as aesthetics, it can increase execution complexity. A well-meaning tree crew can easily make pruning mistakes on a more complex tree project during execution. Having a skilled management team and management systems can increase a successful project outcome. Our communication systems on view projects include Bluetooth headsets and green spectrum lasers, which improves our team execution skills and leads to a successful project outcome for all parties involved. Item number 4, relational history. Having some relational history with downhill neighbors can assist in exploring view project feasibility. The elements of a downhill neighbor, considering the irrevocable nature of tree pruning and the potential conflict of interest with the uphill neighbor's interest, can add tension to a view conversation from a downhill neighbor's perspective. I generally recommend to an uphill neighbor to not go to a downhill neighbor and say, "Hi, you don't know me, but I would like to improve my house value, improve my view by cutting on your trees. Are you okay with that?" The point is, a conversation about an uphill neighbor's interest can be received as largely self-serving from a downhill neighbor's interest. In contrast, our market experience sometimes allows us to see unique opportunities to create customized pruning plans with coexisting benefits between both parties. For example, it is possible that a view prune on a tree can be pruned to improve light to garden beds while honoring aesthetics and privacy. We have history in many communities that goes back over 20 years. As a result, we might be able to help with a tree project involving your neighbors because of our market history. Our market and relational history also gives us insight and in some cases favor in discussing potential tree work with downhill neighbors that might be mutually beneficial. If you would like a feasibility review of how we might be able to help navigate neighbor relations or improve your view, give us a call or check out our website for scheduling a consultation. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button below and subscribe to our channel.